Hello and welcome to this webinar hosted by GXS. My name is Mark Morley, Industry Marketing Director. And over the next few minutes I'd like to take you through a short presentation which discusses how cloud-based B2B solutions help to complete ERP environments. ERP and B2B systems share many similarities. Both require skilled resource to implement and manage on an ongoing basis. They need to be accessed by many different users across the extended enterprise, and they can be difficult to integrate to other back-office systems. Whether you are implementing an ERP system for the first time or thinking of upgrading your existing ERP environment, this will provide the ideal opportunity to reassess your B2B platform requirements as well. Given that many IT resources are diverted towards an ERP implementation, outsourcing the management of a B2B environment can bring many benefits for a company. ERP systems have traditionally focused on supporting internal business processes. However, more and more these days, companies are using external business partners or, for example, contract manufacturers. And then quite often they need access to information from the same ERP platform. Therefore, ERP systems need to exchange information in both directions with companies across the extended enterprise. But how can a company achieve this seamlessly if there is no integration between an ERP and B2B platform? ERP could therefore be considered as incomplete. So let me just first outline the agenda for this particular session. So in terms of an agenda for this session, I will start by providing an introduction as to why it is important for companies to be able to exchange business documents seamlessly both into and out of an ERP system. I will then discuss the findings from a recent executive study which looked at how companies were undertaking ERP B2B integration projects. I will then go on to discuss how a cloud-based approach to ERP B2B integration can help companies improve visibility into cross-enterprise business processes and transactions. I will also discuss how the cloud can help build a firewall around your ERP applications, thus ensuring that only pre-checked, accurate information enters your ERP system. Finally, I will then take you through a few customer examples which will highlight how some companies have moved their integration projects to the cloud. ERP and B2B integration projects are incredibly complex and require both internal and external users to be integrated to the platform. Whether it is integrating to numerous instances of an ERP platform that may be located in different regions around the world, or simply ensuring that external trading partners can connect to the platform seamlessly, the success of such projects depends on having the right resource available to undertake the work. However, once these two platforms are integrated, the new platform can bring significant benefits to a company. For example, by improving operational efficiencies and offering improved visibility and collaboration across the extended enterprise. ERP systems have traditionally focused on supporting and processing information for internal business systems. However, as I will explain in a moment, a significant amount of information entering an ERP system comes from outside the enterprise. Once the information has entered an ERP system, it will then be routed to the appropriate modules such as warehouse management, production information, or inventory management systems. In most cases, this information will then support internal business or manufacturing processes, but if, for example, you are in the manufacturing sector, you may need to send this information back out to contract manufacturers, trading partners, or logistics partners who may be supporting your business operations. So providing a seamless way to send information in both directions across a highly available B2B platform is important. As I mentioned on the first slide of this webinar, unless your ERP system can support two-way connectivity with the extended enterprise, then it can be considered incomplete. Let me explain further in a moment. To try and get a better understanding of how companies were integrating their ERP and B2B systems, and to get a better appreciation of the day-to-day problems encountered with operating these environments, GXS sponsored a study with a research analyst firm. The study had around 120 respondents from the retail, CPG, automotive and high-tech industry sectors. The aim of the study was to ultimately prove that the success of many ERP projects can be directly associated with the level of integration that exists with their respective B2B platform. Some of the key findings from the study are shown on this slide. Two results that I'd like to draw your attention to was that the respondents said that on average 34% of data feeding ERP systems was sourced from outside the enterprise, and 79% of respondents said that they had exceptions or problems on more than 1% of inbound B2B transactions. I will expand on these results in more detail in a moment, but what types of ERP projects are companies embarking on today? Here are a few examples of some of the more popular ERP projects being undertaken today, each of which provides an ideal opportunity to think about integrating to a B2B platform. Global expansion has led to many ERP instances being established around the world, and with increased IT budgets available now, many CIOs are taking the opportunity to retire older platforms and implement new installations instead. ERP consolidation projects could be undertaken as a result of a merger and acquisition process, whereby the acquired company may be asked to adopt the ERP platform of their new owner. Alternatively, if a company is divested as a separate operation, this new company will have a requirement to establish their own new instance of an ERP system. Starting from a clean sheet of paper such as this will allow ERP and B2B processes to be integrated from day one. Upgrading ERP instances from one revision to the next can also provide the ideal opportunity to integrate to a B2B environment. Finally, introducing new extensions to an ERP system, such as those used across the supply chain, for example supply chain planning or improving treasury, banking relationships, could also present the ideal opportunity for integrating ERP and B2B platforms together. In each case, companies should try to minimize the amount of disruption across their supply chain and find a way of smoothly integrating the two platforms as seamlessly as possible together. The findings from the study concluded that in order for companies to maximize the ROI from their ERP projects, they had to address a number of key issues, namely, how to ensure that externally sourced information can flow smoothly into an ERP system. High availability of B2B systems is critical to the smooth operation of ERP environments. Poor quality external data needs to be reworked before entering an ERP system. And finally, B2B systems are vulnerable when resources are diverted towards ERP projects. So let me now cover each of these four areas in turn. ERP systems use information from a variety of external sources, for example distributors, logistics providers and financial service institutions. This information could originate in numerous business systems and could have been created using different industry-related standards. Due to the global nature of many companies, there are constant challenges with onboarding suppliers and getting them integrated to a company's ERP platform. The onboarding capabilities of a vendor such as GXS can really help to accelerate the speed with which new trading partners are connected to the integrated platform. Irrespective of their technical capabilities, GXS can ensure that trading partners have the correct electronic trading capability in place and at the same time provide a seamless integration to the ERP system. As ERP systems receive information from a variety of external partners, there is an increased chance that unchecked, inaccurate data could enter an ERP system. Quite often, information from external sources is not clean enough to be processed correctly by the ERP environment. This will quite often lead to manual rework of the incorrect information to try and make it more compliant. If unchecked information is allowed to enter an ERP system, then there is a chance that it could spread into other business systems, leading to inaccurate information being used across the extended enterprise. A simple mismatch of part numbers, for example, could lead to incorrect electronic documents being created, which could potentially result in delayed payments to suppliers. For many companies, having access to real-time information across the extended enterprise and ensuring that the platform is available 24/7 is crucial to the operation of their business. B2B platforms ensure that information from outside the organization can be used efficiently by internal business applications such as ERP systems. If there is an interruption to the flow of transactions from outside an organization, then the internal business systems can be severely affected. For example, if a car manufacturer does not receive an advance shipping notice from their supplier to notify them that parts are on the way to a factory, then this could have downstream implications as well. For example, shutting down a just-in-time based production line. Many companies need to make business-critical decisions in near real time, and therefore ensuring that transactions from external business partners gets through to an ERP system without delay or interruption is extremely important. ERP B2B integration requires an immense amount of coordination across the extended enterprise. ensuring that maps are created correctly, trading partners are all connected properly, and more importantly, any changes made to the ERP system are reflected in the B2B system as well. To achieve an integrated platform implies that any changes made to one system will be reflected in the other or vice versa. During an ERP B2B integration process, numerous change requests will be issued to modify one or other of the systems. This change management process needs to be managed and monitored efficiently, otherwise the implementation of the project can be significantly delayed. Having a dedicated program manager look after the implementation can be a worthwhile investment. They not only ensure that valuable IT-related resources are being used effectively, they will also ensure that the project comes in on time and, more importantly, to budget. They also offer support for testing and looking after the overall release and deployment of the newly integrated platform with the customer. So let us now take a look at how the cloud can help simplify the implementation of integrated ERP B2B platforms. Cloud computing environments have received a lot of coverage in the IT press and media over the last couple of years. Many CIOs thought that cloud was just hype, another buzzword that would disappear very quickly. However, the hype surrounding cloud is very real indeed, and it's fundamentally changed the strategies of not just companies looking to deploy cloud environments, but also the software and services vendors who now provide these solutions. Just look at the acquisitions that companies such as SAP, for example, have made in recent years to build out their cloud story. Many of the big software and services vendors have been rolling out new data center infrastructures so that they can host these new cloud-based environments, and some CIOs have decided to embrace the cloud and make it a core part of their company's IT strategy. So we are hearing a lot about cloud-based environments, but what exactly are they? Cloud computing environments typically comprise of three different components. Infrastructure as a service, or IaaS, essentially provides the core backbone infrastructure onto which the rest of the cloud environment is built. For example, companies such as Amazon and EMC will provide extensive compute and storage facilities. Then there's the platform as a service, or PaaS. This provides the infrastructure onto which applications are developed. For example, GXS Trading Grid, the world's largest integration cloud platform, is a good example of a PaaS environment. And finally, there's software as a service, or SaaS. This provides the core business applications that effectively plug into the cloud environment. These are typically web-based in nature and are heavily optimized for operating across the internet and cloud-based environments. SAP's Business by Design and GXS Active Logistics are good examples of SaaS-based applications. Traditionally, a trading partner community would potentially have to connect to a multitude of different business systems, as shown on the left of this slide, and from an integration point of view, this becomes very complex very quickly. By connecting your external trading partners through a cloud environment means they will have a single point of contact or entry into your organization. This will allow your trading partner community to get access to a highly available web-based set of tools for exchanging business documents electronically. Integrating business systems via a cloud environment can provide a number of benefits. Cloud-based environments provide global accessibility. As all applications are hosted by a central provider, it means that anyone in your company or across your trading partner community can get access to your B2B tools using nothing more than a web browser. It also means that users will get a consistent user experience as well. Cloud environments also allow B2B infrastructures to be maintained much more efficiently. As applications are hosted centrally, it means that applications only have to be upgraded once rather than on multiple servers, and everyone connected to the cloud platform benefits from the newly upgraded environment. Cloud environments can be deployed very quickly. Once again, as software and services are installed by a vendor at a central location, it means that new applications can be deployed in a very short time frame, and new users can be added to the environment with ease. Cloud environments really allow you to build flexibility into your B2B environment, getting access to new functionality as and when you require it. Cloud environments are low cost. Rather than pay a software license fee, users pay on a month-by-month or project-by-project basis. This pay-as-you-go approach really allows managers to get much better predictability of long-term IT or B2B related costs. Also, you do not have to buy expensive servers to host any applications. It means that there is no capital expenditure and zero cost can be applied to your company's balance sheet. In these uncertain financial times, cloud-based environments allow companies to scale up or scale down their B2B needs very quickly, maybe as a result of winning a new contract and a need to onboard new trading partners very quickly, or needing to scale down operations due to a product coming near to retirement. Finally, cloud-based environments provide an ideal way to manage a community of users with ease. Centralized management of usernames, passwords, and contact details help to bring an extra layer of security to your B2B environment. In addition, it allows users to be presented with just the information they need to do their work, i.e. a role-based environment can be presented to a user depending on their role and responsibilities within the business. GXS's B2B Outsourcing Environment Managed Services is made up of three core components, and it combines the investments in people, process and technology to deliver solutions that improve supply chain efficiencies and helps to simplify the integration between businesses. It also provides a way to establish new B2B processes and manage trading partner relationships. It provides a company with a pool of experience from other B2B implementations around the world. It allows a company to implement the latest B2B technologies and services without having to worry about learning how to implement the technology themselves. This environment helps to shield users from having to worry about resolving day-to-day technical issues relating to their B2B infrastructure. And finally, the environment provides an unrivaled set of capabilities to help a company establish a best-in-class cloud-based B2B infrastructure. GXS B2B Managed Services is a strategic partnership that empowers your business with the most comprehensive technology to automate and streamline your B2B e-commerce transactions, combined with the best people and processes for managing your B2B programs and connecting with your entire trading partner community, no matter the location, size, or technical capabilities of your business partners. The platform comprises of global systems management, so GXS performs all day-to-day management of the B2B infrastructure, including undertaking systems health monitoring, data backups, network management, systems administration, database management, and application support. In terms of visibility and alerting, gaining enhanced visibility into your B2B transactions, utilizing a comprehensive suite of software as a service or SaaS products that provide better visibility and collaboration between customers, suppliers, and business partners. Services consist of business activity monitoring for error alerting and reporting, usage reporting, document and acknowledgement tracking, problem detection and resolution, and root cause analysis. In terms of ERP integration, GXS provides a range of services for enterprise integration, from complex document mapping such as SAP iDoc formats to managing business partner relationships and monitoring data quality. GXS offers B2B ERP integration to many different types of ERP platforms such as SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft Dynamics AX, for example. Data and process intelligence, driving data quality and business process integrity by automatically monitoring in-flight data and identifying errors within individual transactions and across long-running business processes such as order to cash. This rule-driven service uses compliance guide and business rule modeling to capture business impacting exceptions and track key performance indicators. The service includes validation, exception management, and analytics and reporting to deliver a heightened level of visibility. Mapping and translation. B2B mapping specialists manage all data mapping and translation tasks, performing change management and issue resolution and process critical production map changes on demand to ensure map quality. GXS performs mapping of data structures from the format of internal applications such as Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, or Oracle to the formats required by the external business partners such as EDI, XML, or RosettaNet. In terms of partner onboarding, GXS provides the ideal combination of experienced implementation professionals and robust tools to rapidly onboard all your business partners on your behalf to ensure full participation in your company's e-commerce programs, including data synchronization, AS2 or Internet EDI, VAN migrations, EDI, and supply chain visibility. In terms of program management, GXS offers experienced B2B service delivery managers who work with you to ensure that the implementation success will also provide day-to-day project management activities ranging from oversight of all production activities, including status reporting and resource orchestration, to help manage change request activity and production incidents. And finally, and more importantly, GXS can offer 24/7 monitoring and resolution support. GXS provides a dedicated production services team to proactively monitor all processes and business transactions that flow through your production system. 24/7 support includes translation monitoring, exception management, and incident management, in addition to monitoring systems availability, capacity, performance and utilization, file latency, and conducting server, application, and interface health checks. From a B2B outsourcing perspective, GXS is very well positioned to help companies improve their ERP B2B integration projects. B2B outsourcing allows a company to utilize external resources on a scalable basis. So as an integration project becomes more complicated or has to encompass different geographical sites, then more resources can be pulled into the project as required. Many companies have regarded third-party outsourcing vendors such as GXS as an extension to their own IT departments. B2B outsourcing allows trading partner communities and any associated onboarding process to be managed and implemented much more efficiently. This allows ROI on ERP projects to be achieved much more quickly when new modules or transaction types have to be implemented across a trading partner community. B2B outsourcing can lead to less risk of connectivity loss due to greater investment in the high availability infrastructures offered by vendors such as GXS. B2B outsourcing has the capability of wrapping a company's ERP applications with an ERP firewall, thus allowing externally generated information to be checked before it enters the ERP system. One of the main benefits of integrating an ERP and B2B system is that it is then possible to establish what can best be described as a firewall around a company's ERP environment. The aim of this is to protect the ERP environment and ensure that incorrect data does not enter the ERP system. Whether you are trying to protect your ERP system from information being sent in by customers, distributors, logistics providers, suppliers, or financial institutions, integrating to a B2B system can provide a higher level of security around your ERP applications and downstream business processes. So how does B2B help to complete ERP? It can provide a highly available platform that allows information, either internally or externally sourced, to seamlessly enter an ERP system 24/7. It provides a way to mediate between any type of document format, irrespective of where your trading partner or customer may be located around the world. These document maps would then be maintained on an ongoing basis, so that if features or functionality of applications change, then the maps can be updated accordingly. B2B helps to connect to any trading partner across the extended enterprise, irrespective of the communication protocol being used, for example FTP, OFTP2, or even via SAP ALE or SAP PI. B2B integration can ensure trading partners and ERP systems receive information via mediation between any communication protocol. In addition, B2B integration to ERP helps to improve the way in which you manage and collaborate with your trading partner community. This is especially important in today's business environment, where many companies are using truly global business partners, offices, or manufacturing plants. It is one thing being able to develop an integrated B2B ERP platform, but it needs to be deployed across your extended enterprise in a smooth and efficient manner. B2B integration can certainly help to improve the quality of information entering an ERP system, and being able to proactively monitor transactions will certainly help to reduce the risk of other internal business systems or production lines being impacted in some way. If your company has decided to divert IT resources into completing an ERP-related project, then you certainly do not want to leave your B2B platform exposed. B2B outsourcing can help plug the resource gap and offer a way to keep ERP integration projects on schedule. So let me now briefly highlight some of the ERP B2B integration projects that GXS has worked on over the years. In the following examples, I will focus on how our cloud integration platform has helped 3 companies improve the accuracy of inbound invoices, how GXS integration resources provide an extension to a company's IT department, and how our cloud platform provides a fully scalable and flexible B2B environment to support global manufacturing operations. In this first example, this company is one of the world's leading suppliers of tyres to the global automotive industry, and they operate across 19 countries. The main business issue that they were facing was that they needed to improve the quality of invoices entering their Oracle-based ERP environment. They were having to spend too much time reworking invoices from external suppliers due to mistakes being found before they could be processed by their ERP platform. So GXS deployed an active intelligence solution to help improve the accuracy of inbound invoices. Active Intelligence effectively created a firewall around their ERP applications, with all inbound invoices now being checked against predefined business rule templates. The introduction of Active Intelligence has helped to improve the accuracy and minimize rework of invoices, and downstream business production systems now operate much more efficiently. In this second example, this company is one of the world's leading manufacturers of apparel. They design, source and manufacture a range of leading clothing brands. Their company consists of 6 major apparel divisions, and their products are distributed and sold via a network of 200 leading retailers around the world. This company was about to embark on a major SAP implementation, and after the CIO evaluated the internal IT skill sets, they realized they did not have the required internal integration skills to integrate their ERP and B2B platforms together. The CIO had to find an alternative way to run the project. GXS Managed Services was deployed to connect to and undertake e-commerce with over 200 global trading partners, 90% of which were customers and 10% were suppliers. As well as provide the necessary resources to manage the integration project, GXS created 280 maps, and they had a requirement to convert a number of documents into SAP iDoc format as well. The key benefit that GXS brought to this company was that we were regarded as an extension to their own IT department, allowing them to not only get their SAP system implemented on time, but ensure that it was fully integrated to their B2B platform as well. In this third and final example, this company is one of the world's largest Tier 1 suppliers in the automotive industry, and they provide interior systems to many of the world's car manufacturers. As a Tier 1 supplier, they have to support their customers across multiple plants and locations around the world. They were also about to embark on a major SAP implementation, and they saw this as an ideal opportunity to consolidate multiple EDI platforms under one provider. GXS Managed Services was deployed to provide B2B support for their operations in North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific, so working with a cloud integration provider who could support global B2B standards was very important for them. The new platform provides full integration to SAP, whilst also providing the added benefit of end-to-end visibility across all of their business units. So let me now briefly summarize why GXS helps to complete ERP. So in conclusion, for ERP systems to function correctly, they need to be seamlessly connected to external trading partners to ensure that information can flow easily into and out of an ERP environment. GXS, and in particular our cloud-based B2B integration platform, GXS Trading Grid, is used by many companies, and we have worked on many single and multi-vendor ERP projects over the last few years. These companies have derived significant benefits by moving this integration to a cloud-based environment. We have helped companies free up valuable resources so that they can be used on other projects, and hence they can focus on their core competencies. We can help to improve the quality of externally sourced information entering an ERP environment. We have moved companies to a cloud-based integration platform that provides the flexibility and scalability such that if business needs change, then the integration platform can be changed accordingly. In short, GXS helps to provide the bridge or connection between an ERP environment and the extended enterprise. Thank you for your participation in today's webinar. If you would like further information on how GXS, and more importantly B2B, can help to complete your ERP environment, then please contact GXS by the appropriate website or telephone number shown on this slide. Goodbye.